Howdy doody, oh, welcome to my channel. Right, I'm back. I had a bit of time off. My tooth was killing me. Oh, if you haven't been here before, I got manky teeth because they hurt. Well, not because they hurt, but they hurt. So I couldn't talk because every time my tooth touched the top of it, it was so sensitive. So if you ain't been here before, my name's Kerry. I'm a psychic intuitive reader, and I'll give you messages from your angels and mine. Oh, my brother. I like him, look. Lovely. And why has my light just gone dark? Oh, I think we've got angels. So angels and ancestors come into my space, protect me during the reading, and put a ring of protection around me and around the collective. In Jesus' name, amen. So what I'm going to do for you first, I do use some initials. If you see orbs, don't be scared, because I do get led by the divine, and it is very divine here. So yeah, and I had someone come around this morning, so I couldn't pop on this morning. And yesterday was so hot, my dogs did not cope at all. So they had little wetsuits on, but my big dog Karma was so hot. So yeah, we went out and about quite a lot yesterday. So angels and ancestors guide me, and then we'll start off with some letters. It might be where you live or initials. Just take it where it fits with you. You can't see me shuffling when I'm here. I've got to move the camera. We got K is your first one. So I hope you have a good day. And if I've got a bit of a funny list, it's only because, like I said, when I touch it down, it's so sensitive. But the dentist won't see me yet. Blimmin' 9th of July. Hey, angels. Thank you, angels. Oh, I love you so much. I just had a baby in my flat, and he was so drawn to me. And the woman was like, "Are you really smiling at you?" I said, "Yeah, because I'm spiritual." And I think they seem to know that I'm spiritual. So yeah, oh, angels, thank you for coming in. So we got KP again. We had this for you, was it the day before yesterday? So angels, thank you for coming in. So guide me. Gypsy is having a little cry in the background. She's very hot, aren't you? Gypsy, you want to say hello? Gypsy, you want to say hello? I know. Oh, she's so hot, bless her. So yeah, we've got KP. So you might be the same person that was watching me the other day, because I will read on your energies. That's why I answer all your messages, because then we get connected with the angels. And it's a lot better then. So I'll get an energy, guys. Right, we got C, K, P, and C. I think I'm going to leave that on the 3. So 3 might be a number for you, or you might be seeing 3, 3, 3. And it's 3. I just saw 303 on the clock. It's good here, isn't it? Right, if I do itch, I've not got nits. It's the angels, and I'm getting very tingly at the minute. So angels, oh, I can feel them. I've got to cut my barnet. Right, what we're going to do then, angels, guide me, because I'm never prepared. I just go as I'm led. Oh, I'm getting energy. Right, what should we do? Do you know what? I'm going to do these because I've been shuffling these quite a lot since yesterday. So we'll see what we get for you. I did have a card that kept coming out, and I've kept this out for myself. So I'm going to show you because I feel led to. And it's to do with you having an angel around you. So it's a light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. So don't be worried about anything. If you're feeling a little bit light, bit of darkness, or you just want a bit of protection. So number 38 could be a number for you. So yeah, I've been shuffling these quite a lot because I do love these cards. Enter the Temple of Truth. Yeah, because you're now learning to tell the truth and you're valuing it. And that's good because I live by the truth. And that's beautiful. So number 19 could be a number for you. Enter the Temple of Truth and learn to value it. Yes, you are I think you're valuing that you only want to be around people that tell the truth and you live by the truth. Well, you know where you are with the truth, didn't you? How can you know where you are when you're around people that lie? So that's lovely. You might even go to a temple. You might have a place around you like that. You might have a park where you've got some kind. I'm getting like a band. You might have a place near you that's got something like that. And then they play like music in there. It's called something and I can't think what. So angels and ancestors, see what else we've got. I might be a bit rusty today because I haven't been on for a couple of days. Right, so a difficult path is being revealed. So you need to ask for help and learn that we are all connected. So number 14. So you might be moving and you might feel like, oh, it might be a bit difficult, but it'd be fine. You could be moving on up in a new job or in your career. You might have been through a bit of difficulty as well. But I feel this is a difficult path is being revealed. So it might be a little bit difficult, but whatever it is, as long as you live by the truth, then it'll be fine. I'm being led to go to the book on that one, and I am. So number 14. Little look ski. Right, so you could be coming up with something a bit challenging. Not so much difficult. It might be difficult, but it might just be a bit challenging, a bit reflective, guys. I do apologise. So it says the path can be challenging, and it is at these times that both the fool and the wise person learn that there is no such thing as autonomy? Don't know what that means. So we're determined by all that exists. Everything is fundamentally interconnected. All influences all. So the divine source wishes to teach us about the connectiveness, and we learn about parts of our soul. Right, so you might be going through something that's a little bit rocky, a little bit unsafe, or even it feels a little bit scary, okay? So you might discover that you've got allies who will touch you deeply with their empathy and willingness to help you. So not as in like allies as in people against you. It'll be people that can help you. So you might have a lover coming in. You could have helpers coming in. You might even get like a hero that's going to come in and save you, or a heroine, a woman, yeah? So you might have a bit of difficulty at the moment, but it could be an opportunity for you to forge links with other people so you can grow like beyond yourself. So you might have people coming in because you're having a bit of a difficult time, or you have had a difficult time. So you'll be sent people in that can help you on your journey, I'm being led to say. So you're getting support. So you could be getting supportive. So you might be seeking out people that are like you, people that travel through the outside world, I'm being led to say. So you might be looking for people that are a bit spiritual, a bit of a soul tribe. You might need to be brave and ask for some help. You might need to recognize now that you are not alone. Right, so you've got friends and helpers in all worlds, and you have. So you obviously might, well, not obviously, but you might travel through realms. You might feel that you get angels that turn up from nowhere. So you might need to seek aid from a helper. If you do, then you need to do it like immediately. Someone will give you everything you need right now, including protection. So work particularly intensively with the recommended number to achieve this. So you might have wolf, like a wolf that looks after you, or your spirit animal is a wolf. Your herbal essence oil that you should use now is orange, and the number is 5. So you might be a Gemini or a Taurus. So you need people around you that speak the truth, I'm being led to say. You might have had people around you that are little fibbers, and you feel now, no, I need help. Like, I need people around me that are like, they know my spiritual journey. They're not of this world. They're like in this world, but they're not of this world. And you might learn from people like that around you, or you might be able to teach people. Oh no, I always say, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm getting energy. So you might have romance coming in. So you might meet a partner who is very spiritual. Now this could be divinely guided. So number 22 could be a number for you. You might be feeling like, no, I don't really want, I'm really tingling. So it's time for romance. So See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. So your life could be made better with someone else coming in. Fulfilling, I just got in my head. So you might be feeling now, yeah, oh, it's gone a bit blurry. Sorry, guys, it's the light. I put it there. So you might be getting someone coming in a bit romantic. You might be getting a message. Definitely is love. So even if you're not looking for this, it is on its way. No, it is. But if it's not romance, then yeah, you're going to be leaving your social circles behind. So I feel that you are leaving your... Now, you might be a Virgo, I'm feeling on this, or an earth sign. So this came out reversed. So I'm feeling that you've been leaving like your social circles behind. You've not been interacting with people. Maybe you feel like you was with someone and you thought it was quite loyal, and someone might have thought you was a little bit beneath them. But I'm feeling that you really was not beneath this person. You really was more on a pedestal, and someone didn't like it. They wanted to put you into a little tunnel and like hide you, and I am getting that off this card. Now, you might like foxes, but I'm going to do this as dogs, so loyalty. Now, this came out reversed. So you're leaving your usual social circles behind. I feel now that you are going to start getting more sociable. And you might be looking for a loyal partner or a loyal friend. Could be an earth sign, or you're an earth sign. And now you want to seek out true companions, and you do. So number 9. So you're looking for someone or people more like you that you can trust, move forward with. Maybe it'd be a friendship that goes into a relationship. It is coming towards you, because on this card, look, it was like this. Say that's you, look, and then your friendship, look. So you're going towards this. So you might be going towards a union that's very loyal. Could be an earth sign that you're going towards. You could be an air sign, I'm getting as well. So we got 2, 3 here that remind me of earth. It's definitely an earth sign. So be very grounded. You'll be very abundant. I feel this person will let you be yourself as well and give you time on your own, but will still be there to watch over you, protect you, but give you your own space. So you can still like do what you want to do, still fly high, still like get on with whatever project you're doing or job you're doing. And you'll still get your independence with this person. I do feel that quite a lot. And we got K, P and C. Yeah, have courage. You're a warrior, and you are. You've awakened the warrior within you. You are the light. You've been through a lot. You have. I don't know if you've ever watched it in the UK. I'm going really tingly. The Krypton Factor. I'm getting the Krypton Factor. Like, you've had to go through a lot of challenges. Like, maybe felt like you wasn't walking on a solid ground. You were walking on these, like, plinths. Like that, like you really had to work your way out of whatever you was in. Like you might have had a lot of stuff coming towards you, but you've had to fight it off, and you have become a warrior. You could be 43, or the person you was dealing with. I'm getting fire sign off with this one as well. So yeah, you've got a lot of courage now. You need to, whatever you're doing that's coming towards you, I feel you're going to need a lot of courage, or you're ready because you're a lot stronger now. Let's have a little look at the book on that one. 43. Exciting stuff, guys. I think it's going to cool down a little bit today. I hope so. Right, so you're being guided on your path now, and you are. So this indicates that you should face up to the challenges of life now. So the light-filled warrior does not become angry over difficult situations or attempt to blame others for their own suffering. So you don't blame people for what suffering you've been through. You feel like, I've been through this, it's taught me a lesson, and I've become a lot stronger through going through whatever you've been through. So that's really good. So you're very courageous. Look, what did I say? You've had to overcome lies. So you've been around people, I'm tingling all over. You've been around people that have lied to you and you're like, I'm not living with these lies anymore. So you might have had to literally work your way around something to figure out what was said, when was it said, who was it said by, and it's made you become I feel like a bit of a detective as well. So you might have been in an illusion with people or someone. So someone might lack a courageous heart and they will have no love of life. So you might be around someone that's not very happy with life, pretty down, probably didn't want you to excel, I feel led to say. So your soul is calling on you to be brave now. You need to climb life's peaks, not to fear any lows. So you might have been through some low times and now you're like, no, I'm strong now. So whatever's happened to you has done you good. Which I always say that to you, when I got broken and I was destroyed, it made me. I say, like, people go, oh, you had a breakdown, but I had a breakthrough. I had a breakdown, then I had a breakthrough. And I'm more now say no to people, because I used to be a little Miss Yes woman, do anything to make people happy, but I was never happy. And I feel this is you, and I do. Right, so now you're more conscious now, and you are. So you know how to defeat the highs and the lows. So when you're feeling low, you can pick yourself up. When you're feeling high, like you're enjoying being like, well, you might enjoy being high in general. But this is to do with a journey that you've been on. You've been on a long journey to find yourself, and you have. No one could predict how this was going to go. I think not even you could predict how this was going to go. You didn't know whether you felt safe or not. I feel you went through a lot of suffering to get where you are. And you're not afraid anymore, and you're not, because now you've woke up to the light within you, and now you know you're a warrior. So through what's happened to you, you can tackle anything now. So it's fight for the light within you now. And for the light in this world. So you might be protecting the world or helping the world grow. And never again seek someone to blame. They do not exist. Your destiny is not controlled by other people, but it is entirely in the hands of the gods, who will always react to the impulses emanating from you. You are the one who creates the successes and victories in your life, not to mention the defeat. So you've had to defeat a lot of things and a lot of people. It's recognizing this that makes a wise warrior. So you're very, very wise now to people, things, what's gone on. That's why I said to you, I felt like you've had to be a bit of a detective. I got that on the card when I first looked at it. Right, so you might feel your heart has been broken and you're quite scared of it being broken again. That's why you're a warrior and you're protecting your heart, and you are. You don't like getting into trouble, and you don't. You like to avoid all forms of trouble or stress or altercations as well. Maybe you are going to go into a little bit of hermit mode, I'm feeling led to say. And you're just going to let everything in the outside world just pass you by. So you could have either done this, or this is what you're doing. So your warrior will give you the strength and the centeredness that you need. So you might like Rosemary. Your name could be Rose. And the number 7 as well. I love that. So you've been through a lot, or that's what you're going through now. So let me give you a message. Where are them lovely cards I've got? There they are. These ones? Yeah, these ones. I get led with what cards to do. Oh, I'm getting energy. Angels, come into my space, please. Oh, my finger. I'm really hurt then. So you are the way of the light. You're heading towards the light. I thought that you've been through a difficult path, or you might be now. It's being revealed to you. You're going to have to be strong. You're only living by the truth. And the romance that's coming in is going to be very truthful. Now, you might be protecting your heart over this. You might feel like, I don't want this, but you're strong enough to have this now, and you are. If you don't want to be in a relationship, then it'll be love of yourself, or you'll have a really good friend coming in. Present. So you got to remember now that the future doesn't exist. The past is gone, okay? I always say this to you. Just focus on now, living in the present moment, and then you're now getting more confident in life, and you are. And your soul is now ready for good things to happen because you're living in the present moment. So all we're about now is now, what you've been through, how you got here. Doesn't matter what's happened. I know it's easier said than done. Don't worry. I've been there, guys, and I have. Yeah, because you're very kind-hearted, and you are. You've had to deal with a lot of difficulties in your life, but you've had to stay positive. So even though you've had difficulties, I'm tingling all over, you've had to have a positive mindset. You might have had to have changed your mindset quite a lot because you continuously and consciously show kindness to people around you. You do. You're very kind-hearted. You're very kind, as in I feel like you help people a lot. Like in whatever they want to do in life. You might be very good at talking to people, listening to people, guiding people, telling your truth to people as well. You might even tell people, look, the same as me, that look, the past has gone. But you are a very, very kind person. But you're a warrior, which I love, because you can still be kind to people, but just remember how strong you are. Yeah, because you've had to, I thought that on the card when it said about your mind, where you've had to put yourself in a positive mindset. You're now better at thinking more positive. So now you're more in the light than you are in the dark. So now you're directing your thoughts to the things that bring you happiness. See what I mean? Not other people. I feel like you might have been a little bit of a people pleaser, done things for other people. Oh, these are very reflective. Even though it didn't make you happy, because you were so kind, you'd still make sure everyone else is okay. So you know your life is full of little bits of light. So you're directing your thoughts to things that bring you happiness. So your mind is gradually calmed now by the divine, by your light. I love that. So you can still be kind, but know what you've been through, all right? So don't give everything away. Don't let people drag you back to the past. Don't let people talk about the future too much, because you can't predict the future, and you can't. One step at a time. I love that. So you're just doing it now, one step at a time. So you saw the mountain ahead, and you gave it all you had, mate, and you did. It says, and I gave it my all. You gave it everything you had to get through this mountain, and you did it one small step at a time. So you're making progress by focusing on the present moment. Always resonates, the cards do here. So you got present there, and that's what you're doing, because it's come up in the card there at the present moment. So you're living in the present, okay? So you're just dealing with the tasks at hand now. So as a result, you're just regaining a good life. So you're just living for today. Baby steps. So don't worry if you feel like, oh, this is all too much. That's fine. We just do it a little bit at a time. I told you this the other day. Just like me, I had to build myself up a little bit, and then every day I'd done a little bit more. Maybe one day I fell back a little bit, and then the next day I'd get up, push myself again. But just don't overdo it, okay? It's not what do you call it, marathon. It's not. It's like, well, just like the turtle in the hare, you know what I mean? Take your time. There's no rush, basically, and there's not. Baby steps. That's what we need. Baby steps. I told you yesterday, like when I was making progress, it didn't even seem like I was, but I was. But it was a little progress. I'm tingling all over. I am. So you're accepting now that being calm is where you need to be, and calmness rules you now. So you might have been a little bit hectic or been around someone hectic, and now you're like, no, my love for myself allows harmony to settle in my being. So you feel better, calmer, better with a calmer home. You might like to listen to music, meditate, go for a walk, be still, listen to the wildlife or nature. Maybe you just don't like a lot of noise around you anymore. So you're listening now, and you're honouring and striving to fulfill the needs of your soul. So it's about you being peaceful, being positive, know that you're the light. You've been through a lot, and you have. And you are making progress, and you are, even if you feel like you're not. I love that, because it's saying on it, I present myself one step at a time with positive thinking, and I'm still kind-hearted. That's how the cards are speaking to me. So through being kind-hearted, I've been positive, took one step at a time in my present moment, and now it's all about you, as in I. That's beautiful. So I'm going to leave it there, and I love you guys, and I do, and I'm sorry I haven't been on, but like I said, my tooth's been aching, and it has been very hot, and I did have a few things to do that I can't really say on here, but I will let you know in when the time's right. But I'm not going anywhere. It's just something to do with what I'm doing for myself. And I love you, and I do. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. And if you're a loyal subscriber, thank you for being in. I love you, and I do. So have a nice day or evening wherever you are. And I will see you in the comments. Any comments, I hope I have answered you, because I've noticed sometimes I'm very late replying, and I don't mean to, because I answer everybody's messages. It takes me quite a while. Not that I mind, because there's nothing worse than being on a YouTube channel and they don't answer. That's not me. So if I haven't replied, I do apologise. I will go through and check. Sometimes I do miss heart in your comments, but I do answer. So if you like the way I read, like the channel. If you haven't subscribed, why not? You don't know what you're missing. And I will see you soon. And namaste. And thanks for coming to my channel. I love you. Mwah. See you later, guys. In a while, crocodile.